Member for Pine Rivers.
Thank you, Mr Chair. My question is to the clerk. I notice that the parliamentary website indicates that the former member for Kalangar, Mr Trevor Ruthenberg, was last updated on the 17th of July 2018. I'm concerned that the website contained misleading information based on Mr Ruthenberg's claim to a medal that he was not awarded. My question is, what process is in place to ensure misleading claims to Valour Awards are not published on the Parliament website?
Point of order, Mr Chair.
Point of order.
I would put to you that question has no relevance to the appropriation bill whatsoever.
I think the argument that the member for Kawana made previously about the expenditure of the Parliament, certainly the maintenance of the website is part of the expenditure of the Parliament. We've just had an ICT question, so I rule the question in order.
Point of order, Mr Chair.
Member for Kawana.
The very member that complained about a line of questioning before that possibly contained argumentative, subjective, is exactly what the member has just done, Mr Chair. The question should be ruled out of order because she only complained about that type of question less than 15 minutes ago. And Mr Chair, if it's just a matter of point scoring or whatever.
All right, there's an argument here. The question's been put. I find the question in order. The problem was put, the question was put, the clerk.
Of course it is, because it's a Labor question, it's a government question, so of course you're going to put it.
Point of order, Mr Chair.
The member for Mermaid Beach, Deputy Chair.
The question clearly contains imputation in the question, and I believe on imputation alone it is out of order.
It's not out of order. The way I read the question is it spoke of factual inaccuracy on the website.
No, it didn't, Mr Chair. Point of order. The member clearly said that there was a misrepresentation. She alleged the former member for Kalangar.
Member for Kawana is not ruling a point of order. I call the clerk.
No, point of order, Mr Chair. It is
Mr. Chair. Mr Kawana, if you are dissenting from my ruling, that we can adjourn the committee and withdraw to deliberate in private. But it's there. I'm not ruling it that way. I call the clerk.
Trying to remember the question. No, I'm being facetious. Yes. So the basic process for biographical information to be submitted by members is it commences essentially with their when they become a new member. They get an information pack, and included in that information pack is a form for them to fill out with their biographical information. Now, that biographical information is then translated into a document, which then goes back to the member for checking prior to its insertion on the website. The website is updated reasonably regularly, that is at request of the member, so there may be updates throughout the course of the year where the member wants something updated, and on occasions there is information that's not correct, so there's a request made to alter it. So that's the basic process, if you like, and that is, now that information is information supplied to us by the member, and then we don't publish anything until we send back to the member the amended, either the first version or the amended versions, and they sign off on it, if you like. So that's the basic process. There's also a hard copy document created every parliament, at the end of every parliament, the parliamentary record, if you like, which I think we've just finished. We've just finished the record for the last parliament, for example, and that is, I suppose, a hard copy capture of those biographical details at a point in time, if you like.
So it would have been signed off by the member, and any amendment would have been double-checked by the member?
Yes.
Oh, worried about the polls, are you? Hey, worried
Thank
about
you.
the movement on Saturday?
Member for Kawana, you're a guest of this committee. I ask you to follow the standing orders.
Absolutely, Mr Chair.
Thank you.